We often leave church on a Sunday afternoon and we may say something like, man, that was a great service this morning. I really felt the Holy Spirit moving. Well, let me ask you a question. When was the last time you said that about your place of work? When was the last time you said, wow, I really felt God moving today. I see God changing the lives of people on my team and the lives of my coworkers. I really am starting to see a revival take place. When was the last time you said that? I want to share a story with you real quick. I lead a Bible study for a company every 2 weeks, and the study today was on the question, what is stealing your joy? And as I'm preparing for this study yesterday, I really felt God saying, teach for 20 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes, allow the marketplace chaplains to lead an open prayer. What I mean by that is I would speak for 20 minutes and then I would ask the associates, what is stealing your joy? And share that publicly, share that with your coworkers, and then allow the chaplain to pray over you, pray for you corporately. As I shared this vision or this leading with a couple of the coworkers there at the office, some of the spiritual leaders there, and even the chaplains, I had a few people ask me, is that allowed? Can we do that? I even had a couple of people say or ask, will people even respond? Will they be open to sharing what's on their hearts? To the first question, I said, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. To the second question, we're just going to let God do his thing and we'll see one way or another. So that's exactly what happened. At the location that I was leading the study at today, we had about 25 people in attendance. I talked for about 20 minutes and then I posed the question to them. And I asked, if you are brave enough, would you share what is stealing your joy right now? And all of a sudden, people started sharing and the tears started falling. Literally 10, 15 people were just crying in the office. You could see God breaking through their hearts. You could see the Holy Spirit moving through them. And one after another, people were sharing about things going on in their lives, whether it was sick family members, whether it was finances, or all kinds of other things that they were dealing with. And they just kept sharing. And then the chaplain stepped in. He prayed over them. When all said and done, he said, Joshua, this was amazing. We need to do this more often. This gives me more insight into how I can pray, how I can counsel, how I can pastor the people here. God definitely showed up today. The chaplain asked, can we do this more often? And I just simply said, we're going to follow God's leading. But God had a plan for today, and God showed up. And only God could do what we saw. God is changing lives, and I am so thankful. I am so blessed to be a part of it. I'm so excited to sit on the front row and see God move.